So I was looking at our Junkies bracket contest, and I actually fared better than what I thought. Now, there's a million people tied for 49th place, but I'm in 49th place. I don't know how you guys are doing. I'm trying to see where Roger's
does it say
pick
what place
is.
you're in? How many people did we have in total?
800, I think.
We had 800.
827 is our group size.
All right.
I went 12-4. Each pick is worth 10 points if you get it correct. So
Yeah, I have
I've got
130 points, so I guess I went 13-3.
I have
went
130 points.
Yeah.
So
pretty
you're tied
standard.
for 49th as well.
But I want to see the place.
110 points.
Nubs.
I'm lagging. I'm trailing.
All right.
That's
so,
not great.
So you went 11-5. I went 12-4.
I guess so.
Is there a way to look up Roger the engineer's pick? Do you have it, Drab?
I don't know which
Of
one
course.
he is.
Yes, I have it.
What place is he in currently?
Roger's not off to a good start, guys.
Oh, I was giving him too much credit because he nailed the High Point upset.
He may have missed a bunch of others.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great to get High Point, but if you missed...
That's the beauty of getting one or two upsets correct, is that no one really realizes how crappy you've done if you can just nail one of the big upsets.
You can puff your chest out and say, well, I picked High Point. Well, then if you miss 6 or 7 other picks, then that doesn't really matter so much.
Out of 827 contestants, Roger the engineer.
Hold on, let me give you a drum roll. How many total again? 827?
827.
827. Okay, yes.
Roger is in
Roger the Dodger.
766th place.
Whoa.
In the bottom 16th percentile.
Did he go 6-10?
Well, he's got 90 points. I don't know.
So he went 9-7.
The question is he ahead of Drab and Valdez? Because you two are the ones who have agreed.
I think I saw Drab's like 11th.
I am currently out of 827 people, I am currently ranked 411th.
I'm right there with you.
110 points.
We're tied.
We're tied.
Yeah,
Kate.
we're tied. 411.
I just need to stay ahead of Roger.
No, we're not in the 700s or the 800s.
You know what? Better than 50%.
Yeah, I'll take
currently.
it. And look, again, it's early. This is very
Way
early in
early.
the process.
You're 2 picks behind 49th place,
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
fine.
where
Not
EB
sweating.
and I are.
Not sweating one bit.
Where are you at, Bish?
In
Or
terms
did
of,
you not fill one out?
I just told you. You're
Well,
not
he said
listening.
he had 130 points too, right?
I'm 12-4.
Oh,
so
that's right.
I had 120
so
points.
he and I are
Yeah.
the same.
I don't know what place that is.
Drab has 140 points, it looks like, right, Drab?
Oh, that's good.
He's in 11th place. For 11th.
So you went 14-2. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, I had the ones I got. I mean, South Florida missed 18 of their first 19 threes. They were 1 for 19 from 3, and then they started making a little bit more in the second half. But they finished 5 for 30. Hold on. They missed 28 threes, so 5 for 33. They finished from 3, and they lost by 4.
Yeah, nightmare.
So I had South Florida.
Literally the worst shooting night they could probably ever have.
I mean, even if they just shoot, below par, a little bit less than average, they win that game. But I had South Florida, lost that. I had obviously I had Wisconsin. I didn't pick High Point. I had BYU over Texas, and then I had St. Mary's. They scored a season low 50 points. So I just had
Texas A&M drum them.
Had a couple teams that just didn't show up.
Right.
So what that looks like there's one guy that 160 points. So what was his record then?
He was undefeated.
16-0.
He went 16-0. Wow.
He has 160, really.
One of our guys, yeah.
Wow.
Big Nick.
Big Nick
64.
So is he the only guy who went undefeated?
It looks like it. They had quite a few that had
150.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean quite a few.
It
Looks
was
like about
Cake's
10.
former neighbor, Nick M.
I mean, a lot of guys are balling yesterday.
Could be.
That's impressive.
That is.
TT's picks, Tennis Pros picks, Joe J.S. Poe, Fairfax Jeweler, Play Ball, B-Mac.
Here's the question, though. Of the games that you missed, do you have any of them winning in the second round? You know what I mean? Did you ride them through for a long run?
I mean, who was the biggest
No.
seed that went down? Wisconsin? Is that the biggest one? What's the biggest one?
There were
that went
5. I had, I had Wisconsin losing to Arkansas. So, no, I didn't have Wisconsin going beyond the second. I don't think I had St. Mary's winning. No, I didn't have them beating Houston. So, I mean, it doesn't crush me that much, but I just had a couple of bad spots
I
yesterday.
bought in the Debanza hype. I have BYU over Gonzaga in the next round. That's definitely not happening. That's going to hurt. That's missed points.
I didn't watch the Gonzaga game. It was on too late. Matt, did you stay up for that? For any of it?
I only watched the very beginning.
Yeah.
They started off slow. They were behind early, and I think they won by about 8.
They won by 9.
I actually had High Point. I didn't realize it. I actually had a High Point too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Trying to think.
Well, I told you to take VCU. I was talking about that when the brackets
I'm
came
not
out.
sure if I did. I gotta check. BYU.
So Roger the Dodger he went 9-7. All right, so everyone has a lead on him.
Yeah, he took South Florida going deep.
Yep.
Yes, BYU going deep.
Yeah,
his bracket is cooked. You can basically say he's cooked.
No, but his Final Four was pretty strong.
Final Four is
He's
still
got 3 1 seeds in Arkansas, I believe, in the Final Four.
Very doable.
Yeah.
Acuff had 24, I think, yesterday.
Yeah, I mean they destroyed him. But what did the point totals go up starting in the second round? So is the second round worth 20 instead of 10? Do we know?
Yeah, second round is 20. The Sweet 16 is worth 40.
Wow.
The final round's between 80 and 320 points.
Damn. See, there you go. So you could lose all these 10-point games, and then if your guys are advancing into the Elite Eight, you're getting a ton of points.
The max you can get is apparently 1,890 points. So there are a lot of points left on the board.
Yeah.
No, apparently I didn't take your advice on the VCU because I remember Drabby also said to take VCU, and I just held Adam. Against them.
Oh, you did?
I just couldn't do it.
Couldn't help yourself.
That's literally the reason why I did it.
I took VCU.
I said, why would I listen to one of the dumbest guys I've ever met in my life?
But that's his one area of expertise.
I mean, I guess I was wrong. I guess I have to admit that I was wrong.
And North Carolina didn't have their best player.
Carolina gagged
they were
gagged
up
it away,
19.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it looked like you're on the right side with Carolina up until, an epic gag job to lose the game.
Yeah.
I believe I heard this morning that was the biggest first half lead blown in NCAA tournament history.
Yep.
I think 19. That's what I
Really?
think I heard that.
Wow, I would have
It's not
surprised it
going to
would
be
have
great
been
for
more.
Hubert Davis. It's going to be rocky next few days for Hubert Davis, I would
I mean,
imagine.
the way I guess
in the
I'm
wake
so
of that.
jaded by swings now.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I heard that. I could have
might
been wrong.
be true.
Coming up next, we've got an update on the new stadium for the Washington Commanders and where people may park. We'll get into that next here on the Junkies.